If you're a real estate agent and you want to get leads coming into your database in less than 24 hours on autopilot, then this is the video for you. Because in a moment, I'm going to zoom into my screen and walk you through the property boost feature within kvCORE, this amazing lead generation, lead engine tool that's going to help you automate your lead generation process. And the Inside Real Estate, the parent company of kvCORE, they set everything up for you. And this is seamless with a click of a button. You don't have to do much work. You just choose a listing and you pay for it, and you have leads coming directly into your CRM. It's simple as that. So in a moment, I'm just going to share my screen and walk you through the step-by-step tutorial. And before I do that, I just want to quickly introduce myself, especially if this is the first time you're coming to my YouTube channel. Thank you. My name is Tharmila Rajasingam. I'm a real estate agent with eXp Realty Brokerage. And on this channel, you find everything from real estate marketing training, lead generation training, CRM process, kvCORE, name it. I talk about it here, and I share my own experiences and success of what worked for me and for some of the agents and partners that I'm in groups with. And if you want to join our group and partner with me at eXp Realty, all the information is in the description below. You can get that there, and book a call with me one-on-one, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have about our brokerage. And if you are looking for more training and tutorials and information about just real estate marketing and how to leverage some of the tools that you may have access to, then this is the channel for you. Click that subscribe button and stay connected on my YouTube channel so we can learn and grow together. So let's get started. I'm just going to zoom into my screen right here. And so if you go to lead engine, so when you log into kvCORE and click on property boost, you'll head to this page where it tells you kind of some information, this marketing page about how it works, how much it costs, and some ways in which how you can grow your database with bringing in leads on autopilot. So if you go to boost now, it'll take you to this page, and you just want to click on property boost dashboard, and it'll take you to this page with all of the ads that you ran. You can kind of search them by date, and more recently I just ran this ad for one of my listings. And so what you want to do is, if you want to take a listing that isn't even yours and boost it and get permission, of course, my recommendation, always a good practice, is to just quickly message the agent who listed the property and ask them if you can promote it and bring in a buyer potentially. And this is just a great feature, because you can be a new agent, you are even struggling in the industry and you don't have your own listing. This is just a great way to bring in leads. And I loved using this, especially in my earlier days when I had my full-time job working for the government. I had a newborn and a toddler, and this is the thing. Property boost is the way that I was just getting leads and I was closing deals. And of course, it's not as easy as it sounds, because a lot of work into the follow-up aspect of it, but you're getting leads into your database, because that's half the battle. And now you can spend more of your time following up, building relationship, and focusing on more income producing activities, showing properties, etc. But you can't quite get there if you don't have all the contacts, right? And that's what I love about this tool. So you can continue to do the things that are already working for your business while this is kind of working on the back end, kind of on a passive way, kind of leads coming into your database. And then you can leverage some of the lead nurturing tools within kvCORE to help you with the building, the nurturing aspect and building that relationship. But you also want to pick up the phone call, and there's some tips on how to better convert these online cold leads that come in from property boost and ads like this on my YouTube channel. So make sure you check that out. So let's just choose a property for the sake of this training and to kind of walk you through this. I'm just putting one, and whatever shows up, I'm just going to click it just for the sake of this training. But I will, my recommendation always is to get permission, etc. And this is just for training purposes only. And my recommendation for you is choose a property. Remember, when the property that you choose, make sure that it has really good images, because that's another way, like, this is going to appear on someone's Facebook ad, right? This is an automatic way that, Inside Real Estate, the parent company of kvCORE, they go and set all the ads for you according to what you tell them to do. And it's going to appear in people's Facebook as they're kind of browsing, people that are looking for the same thing, that are targeted to that area. And you want to make sure it captures people's eyes and attention. So just don't go get it because you know the agent and you just got approval. So that's why I always so strategic about the property I choose, and if it's listed very strategically, then it's even better. So I always recommend looking for a property, and obviously for trading purposes I just chose this one. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend something like this, but something that is a little bit more appealing, that has something, maybe an image, a bird's eye view of a pool, or has a really good picture in front of the house, or something that looks like some of the average properties that are selling in that area and is priced really well as well. That'll help you out. But remember, you do not have to just promote a listing or your own listing to bring in leads. You can promote an open house, a price reduction, or even a sold property that could be also your listing. So a couple of different options available for you, but I'm just going to quickly walk you through, and they all kind of work similarly, but just a little bit in difference in content and what you put in it. But it'll give you an idea of how it works in a really simple way. So you can, choose to display the price here or not, or you can have it be an image overlay, kind of like this just listed. It's up to you. Those you can test them out to see which one you like better, but sometimes they make a difference, sometimes it doesn't. I personally don't like to. I don't mind putting the just listed, but I don't like to display the image because I would want people to come in, look for more info, and I got them, so they're looking for more info from the realtor, right? And you get to choose, you can add in at the compliance text, and you can add in also a seller's information. This is where if it's, you're promoting your own listing, you can send all of your seller all of the info and reaches that your listing is getting. I don't love this so much because you don't want to inundate your seller because you have so many other things you might be doing. So you want to send them all together in like maybe one file. But I like to put my information in there because I also wanted to, get updates on how my ad is doing. And also, if you don't want to put the seller's information, especially if this listing isn't your listing, right? You don't know the seller's info, so you might want to just opt into not putting one at all. But again, it's optional. Like I said, I always like to put my info in because I like to get daily updates, because sometimes I've had glitches in the past where the leads weren't coming in as quickly enough, or they weren't just working for what I paid for. So it was really good for me to, or I would have repeated leads. Like, it's so good to just monitor your ads all the time. We're dealing with technology. And if you do run into that, my best recommendations right here, go to this chat right here in real time, speak to somebody and let them know, because it could be a glitch. And then you can just choose when you want to run the ad. Personally, I always like to choose, 7 days rather than longer, because if the property sells and is off the market, then the image may disappear, or the listing. So I just don't want to risk that. And I go with the $60, or sometimes I even do 45 if I think I'm in a very competitive market and I want to test out different properties and see how they work. And then you go ahead and put your credit card in and you pay for it. And then in around 24 hours, you'll start to see them coming in, sometime less, sometime a little bit more. But in doubt, if it's taking anything longer than 24 hours, again, go to the live chat and speak to somebody, because it could be a glitch or something in the setup. But again, I hope this is helpful and similar. Open houses is very similar. You put in the similar information. They're super, again, one pager with a click of a button, you're done. And it promotes it for you, which is super awesome. Just a really quick way to getting those leads coming in into your database, where you can focus on building your follow up and your nurturing and all other aspects of your business. I hope that was helpful for you. If you want me to dive into more different tools like this, leave it in the comment section below. And once again, if you want to work with me, partner with me, and if you're looking at changing brokerages or choosing a brokerage, let me know, and you can join eXp Realty. This is an amazing company, all virtual cloud-based company. If you have any questions about it, you can find all the information in the link below, and you have an opportunity to partner with me and get access to all my training for free. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.